Hello, this is Sherry. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and happy Labor Day weekend. So I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm working on this little Yahtzee journal. Now it was a little Yahtzee instruction booklet and we're turning it into a little writing journal. Pretty much writing is going to be the theme. So we put lots of writing papers in here. This little booklet only had one more like whole double page in it, so that's why we added pages. And what I did since the last video was add some fabric here along this edge. It was just like seam binding, so I just put the little fold over here and folded it around here, so that gives some protection here on this edge. I felt like, being that this was from 1956 and it might be put in and out of something like a purse or something, or a tote bag, then it would have protection. I did the same thing on the back. So I thought what we would do today, I went through and glued down the pockets too. I had left them open, if you remember from the first video. I'll link that one below so you can see how we did the pages, but I had left the pockets unglued here on the side, so I glued them together, and I thought we could start decorating. Just go through and decorate the pockets today, and then maybe I'll do another video because I don't think we'll have time to do ephemera. But I would like to do some fun little ephemera. I have some flashcards and little things here to make ephemera too, so that would be fun. And little, the ephemera would probably mostly be made to, like, this is blank on the back, so cute little journaling card, right? This little flashcard. So I've decorated this one pocket with just one of the little wine labels from Postal Love. I think it's super pretty. And then I thought I would leave it for now. If I find anything else to put on there, I will. But for now, I'm leaving it because I was looking for something else and I couldn't find anything to go with that for right now. So here's a flap. I think I'm going to leave that for now and just look for the next pocket. I didn't put that many pockets in here, but I put a few. Here's a pocket here. So what I have is a few little goodies here that I would like to use up. Some of these Tim Holtz girls I could put here. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to try not to think about it too much, and just, her head was sticking up, so I'm going to put glue from there down. And I guess I'm going to use, let's see, since these are usually on these little Tim Holtz, I try to use, let me put her down for a second so I don't bend them. But I try to use Fabri-Tac because they're a little glossy on the back. So I think, my thoughts are that Fabri-Tac will hold it down better than anything else because of that gloss. So let's see. Her head was sticking up about right there. And I can always add more glue if I need it, but this will be a little decoration on this page, and we might add something else. So let's see if we got enough glue on there. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Perfect. So cute, right? Who doesn't love, I love Tim Holtz. I mean, I know some people probably don't like Tim Holtz paper dolls, but because I have seen people, saying things about them that they didn't like them, but on Facebook and stuff, but I've always liked them. I don't know. I think, people didn't, they're made from, I guess, from old, vintage photos and from a long time ago, and people didn't smile, were I believe told even not to smile in the old pictures. I'm not sure exactly, why they didn't smile, but I I think my mom told me why one time, but I don't remember. And she said that, yeah, in those old photos, people didn't smile. That's just the way it was. So, okay, this is a little label. It's a little, I think a little bright. I've got a little snap here. It's actually a little, is it plastic or metal? I think it's plastic. But it's just a little thing that I was in my button jar. So I thought I would try to use that somewhere in here. I have these, I could cut one off and put it on here, possibly, or on one of the pockets. It's a little dried flower, pressed flower that I have that's been floating around in my craft room. Okay, do we want to put anything else here? I think I'm going to leave it for now, and then I'll come back, like I said, on the other one too. If I'm going through my stuff here and I find something that would be perfect here, I'll come back. So let's go to the next pocket. See what else we want to do. Here's the next one. Let's go ahead and start out with these little pieces that I can possibly use here. Okay, so maybe something like that. Maybe put the little button beside it. or maybe put the little flower on there first. Let's see, put the flower on there, and then we'll put this on top to add it as a, you know, security actually for the flower to glue it down. And then a little button, that's 3 pieces. So I don't know if I'll add the button for sure, but let's see. I would think a little bit of art glitter glue on this flower would do the trick. It's pretty delicate, especially the stem. This is from my backyard, and I think I don't know if I left it out here when I was pressing flowers or what, but yeah, I have a bunch of pressed flowers and ferns. The ferns work out really well because they just look really nice when I get them out of my press. Okay, so there's a little bit of glue on that stem and a lot more on the flower. So let me see. Let me use my ruler here because I've got a little bit of glue on my fingers and I don't want this to reattach to my fingers and be pulled up. Okay. I should go grab my bone folder, but if I need it, I'll get it in a second. I think it's okay. So now this little label. Okay, so this is a Tim Holtz label also. I'm going to reach over and grab my, excuse me, I might have enough on here. Yeah, I do. Just there's like kind of a white edge on a lot of these Tim Holtz pieces. And just, this is that eco dyed computer paper that I've been using. So it looks, you know, and it's coffee dyed on the back too. So it looks kind of vintagey. It looks pretty vintagey. So I don't want to put something with that stark white. Let's just put this right here. And that'll help secure that stem. I mean, it feels like it's glued down already. It's amazing. It's actually kind of amazing that just glued down like that little tiny stem, but it did. So this is further security for it. Now that looks, I mean, it's so simple, but it's so pretty, isn't it? So this button is kind of bulky. So I don't know if I think that's a little bit too bulky for this right here. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. And if I see something else, I'll come back to it. But I think it's just simple and pretty. So let's go ahead and turn to the next pocket. See what else we could decorate these little fold outs, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to leave that for the person that gets this to do what she wants to do. Okay, oh, here's a pocket here. That's where we put the wine label on the other side. So this is sewn together with my sewing machine down the middle, in case you didn't see that first video. So that's how I put the pages in. Let's see, something here. Let's see, now I put that kind of pretty shaped wine label on that last one. Let's see what else I have to decorate. I have a piece of film here from, I think it fell out of I recently listed some 35 millimeters, photo slides in my shop. I think it came out of that. This might look really good with this button too. Yes, if the color matches, and it kind of gives it that industrial look. So let's start by, I don't know if I think I have glued down. I'm trying to think what I glued it down with because this is slick, but I don't think I want to use, I think we're going to have to do a little testing here, and if it doesn't stick down, we will have to use our Fabri-Tac. I'm just thinking for a second how I'm going to do this because I don't want to, I think I'm going to put it right here on the edges, just some of this art glitter glue. And if it doesn't stick down, I don't think I will have damaged anything too much where I can't pick it back up and put some art glitter glue, some Fabri-Tac on it. See, I just put glue right there. So I'm going to put it right here, kind of over to the side. See how we do. And again, I don't want to get glue on the front of this. This finger's clean. I have to get my baby wipes out in a second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to get glue on the front of this. It's all nice and clean. So let's leave that and see how it does. I'm going to wait a minute to put this on. So we'll put this over here. Let's see how this, I don't want to put another label on right away. So let's see what else I have. I have these here. Oh, you know what? Let's see, I have some of this too. This Kodachrome film, movie film that I had picked up a while ago, and I decided I should get that out and use it. So we've already got this here, but let's see if we want to add any of this anywhere. I think maybe on another pocket. It doesn't show up that much right here. So yeah, I don't think I need to put it there. I don't think it really just needs it. So let's see how we're doing. That art glitter glue, you know, dries really quick. So let's see if it's moving at all. It's not. Oh, okay. It's solid. That did the trick. Okay, now we know. You can glue those down with art glitter glue. As far as I know, it's sticking down. I'll test it again before this, you know, I finish this, but I think it's sticking down. So we'll see. I'll look at it again in like 24 hours and make sure it's stuck, but this will also help it stick down. I'm going to put a little bit of, I don't want it to, if I can help it, not use up through these holes here. So a little bit on the edges and that middle piece. Kind of delicate glue work here, but, and then I'm just going to put this over here. It almost looks like a little film reel now that I'm looking at it, doesn't it? Like, see this and this? This almost looks like a little film reel. Super cute. Okay, so that was Fabri-Tac that glued that down. Okay, let's see, where's my pen? I kind of need to put that back in my art glitter glue. Okay, we'll look for, well, it'll turn up here in a second. So let's move on to the next pocket. Just want to make sure that's all stuck down. Not going to come off. I need to let it dry. Okay, next pocket. Is there any? Oh, okay, we're at the end. All right, that was quick. Yeah, I didn't want to put too many pockets in here because, like I said, this is a writing journal basically, and so we'll put a few journaling cards in here. So I want to make sure we didn't miss any pockets. Okay, so we did not miss any pockets. Look at all the pockets. So I'm going to put this over to the side and maybe start on working on some ephemera. So this video can be done for now. So you saw my progress, and I will come back to you with making some journaling cards for our pockets, and we can do some of that together. So I'll be back with a video. Stay tuned for that. And then the final flip through. So that should be fun, right? Thanks for watching today. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting.